On this week's vlog, I'm going to show my girlfriends the 3 steps I'm using to refocus and get back on track with my journey. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another weekly vlog. Today is Monday, November the 10th, and I am back on the program, y'all. I'm still not feeling well as far as my shoulder is concerned. I mean, it's getting better and better, but it's not back where it was. It's still a lot of pain at night. Still can't really sleep. I'm tossing, turning, girl, all of that. My hand is still numb and tingly, but I cannot let that stop me from getting back on my program. So today I restart my intermittent fasting. I was doing alternate day fasting. Excuse me, I'm sorry. For those of you who just now joining my channel or just now seeing me, I'm your girl, Tracy Lynn, and this is my channel where we discuss all things relevant to people of a certain age, ladies of a certain age. We're here to reset, reclaim, and rediscover ourselves as we enter this other chapter of our life of being empty nesters, newly divorced, or you're just of a certain age and you want to try to get back to you, rediscovering who you are and who you were before you started raising all these kids and being a wife to that husband and being everything to everyone but yourself. So yes, welcome to the channel. Please click the subscribe button. For all my girlfriend tribe members, thank you so much for joining me again. Y'all know I love y'all. But yeah, let me get to it. So what was I saying, girl? Oh, yes, I'm starting back on my program. I cannot wait for my shoulder and my back to get better. I just can't. I can't afford to lose all the progress that I made. So I'm gonna modify some things, but I'm gonna get back in there. So yeah, this is me rejoining my journey. And so instead of ADF, y'all, I'm going to do intermittent fasting this week just to kind of retrain and get myself back focused on that type of schedule. So when I was doing intermittent fasting before, I would, do the 8-hour time frame to eat. I'm going to shorten that. I normally would eat from like 11 to 7 or 12 to 8. What I'm going to do, what time is it? It's already after 12. So this is going to be a 6-hour window, 12 to 6. So what is that? Is that 5 hours? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 6 hours. So at 6 o'clock, I'm done. And that's what I'm going to do this week. Next week, I'm going to try to jump on in. I'm going to be like Jess Wu. Jump on in. Not out, buddy. I'm going to jump on in next week and get back to ADF, period. So today, I got another 5.5 hours to eat. And I think I'm just going to make me some coffee. I'm probably going to make me a protein shake. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. If I do eat something, I will show you. This was one of the things when I was making my little schedule the other night, I forgot to put on the schedule what I was going to eat because I like to kind of write down so that I'm not doing what I'm doing now, which is like, ooh, what am I going to eat? So I'm going to have it together, y'all. Tomorrow I'm going to be together and I'm going to have an actual menu wrote of what I'm going to eat for that day. So I know I'm going to make me some coffee again. I'm probably going to make me a protein shake. I know that later on for dinner, I guess about 4 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and eat the ziti that I made because, it's just me. And it's a nice little pot. I mean, it's really small, but let me show you. It's not. Let me go ahead and take it out the refrigerator also because I don't like warming up stuff from it being dead cold. So I like to sit my food out and let it kind of get room temperature. But this is it's like what? 2.6 liter. How many? Girl, I can't tell, but it's just a little small Pyrex bowl. So this will be what I'll be eating on all week. And yeah, so let me go ahead and take it out. Let me just go ahead and sit it down. So it can, I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have a salad with it. So that'll be my dinner. That pasta and a salad, because I already cut up all the peppers and whatnot. Y'all know I like to do that when I get peppers in. If I know I'm going to start eating them that week, I like to go ahead and chop them up and put them in containers. So when it's ready, when it's time for me to put them in something, I can just boop, boop, boop. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a salad. I just got to figure out, I need one more thing to eat, and I'm going to figure that out. It may end up being a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito, or it may end up being avocado hash brown with scrambled egg on top. Y'all know I do that. I don't know if my avocado is any good. I'm going to check it. But yeah, those are my plans for today, y'all. I do also want to go and walk. I'm not sure if that will happen. I may end up on that stepper or turning on somebody on the YouTube on the little free workouts that I used to do. I might end up doing that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Y'all don't mind me. I know that I only have one eye that has lashes on it. I know this. I put all of these off last night. I don't know why I do that in my sleep. I just really don't know. And this is normally the eye that I pull them off of. So yeah, I know I look crazy. I know I do. But we're going to get it together. But that's all I have on today's schedule, y'all. I really didn't plan on going anywhere besides maybe walking. Y'all know the situation with the W-2, so I can't be out here just spending frivolous money. I do have a Home Goods gift card that I have yet to finish using. I could use that, but I don't think I will. Not today. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere today. I think I'm just going to be here, clean up some more, pack up some more of these clothes. And try to see if I can, I was going to do something that was going to get me messed up again. I was going to see if I could drag them to my storage unit myself and put them in there. I really need to sit my ass down with trying to do stuff that I know is going to re-injure me. Like, what is that about? What is that about? You know what I know what it's about. It's about always having to do stuff. So you want to get it done, so if nobody else here to do, okay, I got to do it. But I got to stop that. I'm just going to have to probably call my oldest son and maybe have him come over one day this weekend when he's off to put it back in the storage unit. So I do need to at least make sure that I pack it all up. Oh, and then I also need to make a couple of phone calls. I need to, had a friend of mine, some of my old boutique clothes, I was going to give some stuff to her. I looked through it to see the sizing. I did all of that, but I have yet to get back with her. I got to do better. That's been like 5 days ago. I told her I was going to look at what I had and get back with her. So I'm going to do that today as well. But I got to finish editing my birthday vlog so y'all can see all the fun I had. I think that's it, y'all. That's it for me. Let me go ahead and get started before the day just flies by. And I will talk to y'all later.
But it only wins when you obey it. And every time you believe it, every time you shrink instead of step forward, you trade power for comfort. You give up growth for safety. You stall, you suffocate, you stand still. Not because you're weak, but because fear has convinced you that stillness is survival. But not today. Today we So girlfriends, I really want to give you more detail. And so today I'm going to share how I'm tapping back into my wellness journey after falling off due to this pinched nerve in my back, y'all. Listen, healing has been a process, but I promised myself I would give my body grace and ease back into this thing gently. So today, I want to talk to you about the 3 simple things I'm focusing on to make sure that I can get grounded, feel better, and reclaim my rhythm. Because, y'all, I was doing really good, and I'm going to get back there. So take a deep breath. Straight. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is instinct. It's ancient. It's built into your biology to protect you. And in many ways, it's kept you alive. But what fear was never meant to do is lead you. It was never meant to be your guide, your counselor, your decision maker. Yet that's exactly what most people let it become. They let fear steer the wheel. The real enemy isn't the fear you feel. It's the pause you take because of it. It's the opportunity you don't chase. The silence you choose instead of speaking up. The dream you shelve for some other time. Most people are waiting for fear to disappear before they take action. They're waiting to feel brave, to feel certain. But that moment never comes. Because courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action taken in spite of it. And if you're waiting to feel ready, they feel fear too. But they walk forward anyway. That's the shift. That's the edge. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to stop obeying fear like it's a command. You need to stop giving it authority it never earned. Fear can sit in the passenger seat, sure, but it doesn't touch the wheel, not anymore. And here's where it gets powerful. The more you move through fear, the smaller it becomes. Every time you act when you're afraid, you teach your brain that fear doesn't mean stop. It means this matters. It means step up. It means you're getting close to something important.
Y'all, the first thing I'm going to start doing is focusing on light walking. Because of my pinched nerve, y'all, I can't do any heavy workouts yet. And that's okay. I had to accept that. So a slow walk, even if it's only, 2 miles, is still good. It's not the 5 miles that I'm used to, but I got to start somewhere. Just walking helps me loosen up, breathe deeper, and break out of that stuck feeling that I was feeling. I was feeling like I was going backwards, and that was just the worst feeling. So I'm learning that movement doesn't have to be intense. I don't have to do Shaun T. I don't have to walk 5 miles at the Beltline for it to be meaningful. Right now, my body just needs gentleness, and I'm honoring that. I'm honoring that. y'all, I'm starting from the basics when it comes to cooking my own food, and that includes just implementing more smoothies into my diet again. When I'm in my routine, I feel better. I think clearer, my energy is different, and so I'm getting back to that in the kitchen, and that's been helping me reconnect with myself. Chopping my vegetables, seasoning my meals, knowing exactly what's going into my body. I'm keeping it simple, fresh, intentional, and most of all, quick. It's not about perfection, y'all. It really isn't. It's just about choosing myself one plate at a time, one smoothie at a time. So, girlfriends, I told you guys that I was going to try these green beans that I got from Trader Joe's, the shiitake green beans and mushroom sauce. And that's what I'm going to do. I already made some ziti, I think a day or two ago, and I'm still eating on it. I got tired of just eating the ziti by itself and decided, you know what? Girl, eat some vegetables with this ziti. It's not like you don't like vegetables. As a matter of fact, I love vegetables. So I'm trying these green beans out. I did like them, y'all. So I think next time when I go to Trader Joe's, I'll probably pick up 2 more packs just to keep in the freezer. So when I feel like eating some green beans or throwing a vegetable in with whatever meat I have it in the freezer. But yeah, these were pretty good. I only needed to season them just a little bit. And yeah, you see my plate? I ate it all, y'all. It was delicious. Cooking at home, y'all. Gotta start back cooking more at home. And y'all, the third and last thing I wanted to focus on is having intentional alone time. And I decided that, I want to try to get into having a nighttime routine, certain things that I do at night, every night to make sure that I stay consistent. One of those things is cleaning my kitchen, making sure that I don't go to sleep with my kitchen dirty, which I don't anyway, but I want to just implement that to like, okay, no dishes in the sink, wipe off the counter, make sure everything is good, sweep the floor, all those things. I always go ahead and, I don't like dishes in my sink overnight anyway, so that wasn't a deal, but I want to just implement that into a actual nighttime routine. But along with that, I wanted to journal at night. I wanted to make sure I pray. I wanted to recite my daily affirmations. And if I'm doing something where I can't recite them, I want to listen to them aloud. I actually have voice memo. Everybody has if you have an Apple, iPhone. And so on my voice memo, I actually wrote down my affirmations and then I recorded them. So I play them back sometimes at night when I can't sleep. So that's my third focus, y'all. Journaling, praying, reciting my daily affirmations. This is just what's keeping me emotionally and spiritually grounded. I feel like it's something I really needed to do and stay consistent on it. And so that's what I'm doing. I take a few minutes to write down how I'm feeling also in my journal. I pray over my day. I speak life into myself. Those affirmations remind me of who I am, what I deserve, and what I'm capable of, y'all. When my body is healing, my mind and spirit need nourishment too. So we have to remember not to neglect those things. And that's something that I was kind of neglecting. I would do it sometimes and sometimes I wouldn't. But I want to stay consistent with that because I think it's just going to make me be the best Tracy I can be, for myself and for my family and loved ones. So yeah, girlfriend tribe, that is how I'm easing back into my wellness journey after falling off due to an injury. And if you're in the same predicament, whether it was an injury or whether you just kind of got in a funk and fell off track, get back up on that horse. but make sure that you get back up on that horse with compassion and simplicity and intention. Those are the three things I'm focusing on, y'all. I have to be intentional about what I want. So if you're tapping back into, again, just know you're not alone. Healing isn't linear, but every small act adds up. If you enjoyed today's vlog, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Girlfriend Tribe. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Which is crazy. You even think about it within that example. Because spiritually speaking, because of the horrible brain, my mind is calm, my body is relaxed, and my spirit is recharged. I am attracting opportunities that align with my highest good. I am worthy of rest, joy, and self-care. I end this day with gratitude and look forward to the blessings of tomorrow.